What comes to mind when you hear baklava? Greek festivals, sweet pastry, honey and nuts? This Mediterranean confection has been enjoyed for centuries, through invasions, economic woes, and even world wars, so we're going to plunge into the history of this fascinating dessert on November 17th. Learn about local baklava customs, how the ancients created the original versions, and how you can make your own baklava, sticky fingers and all. Opa. In 700s BC, Assyrians create earliest known version of baklava. Their recipe started with thin layers of bread dough, with chopped nuts between the layers, and honey poured over the top after baking. This dish was only prepared for special occasions, and was only available to the rich until around the mid-19th century. In 160 BC, early version of baklava documented in Italy. Cato the Elder, a Roman senator and historian, recorded the following recipe that resembles today's baklava. Note that placenta refers to all the thin pastry layers, and tracta is a mixture of cheese and honey. Shape the placenta as follows: place a single row of tracta along the whole length of the base dough. This is then covered with the tracta mixture from the mortar. Place another row of tracta on top and go on doing so until all the cheese and honey have been used up. Finish with a layer of tracta. Place the placenta in the oven and put a preheated lid on top of it. When ready, honey is poured over the placenta. In 1500s, Turkish invaders bring baklava to Hungary. During the period known as Ottoman Hungary in the mid-16th century, Turks invaded Hungary more than once, fortifying themselves ritualistically with baklava before going into battle. Maybe they were just homesick. In 2006, Cyprian baklava in Café Europe led to so-called baklava war. In the cultural initiative Café Europe, baklava was chosen to represent Cyprus in the Sweet Europe presentation. This led to the baklava war, with Turks proclaiming that baklava is Turkish. In 2008, Turkish Patent Office granted baklava certificate. Gaziantep, Turkey, famous for its baklava, is widely regarded, at least among Turkish people, as the native city of the traditional sweet. In 2008, the Turkish Patent Office registered a geographical indication certificate for Antep baklava. On This Day event is an educational project. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel.